Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the grind, Journey to a Healthier Me. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a past subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for the support. Today I'll be going over my Father's Day planned cheat meal and where to go from here. Stay tuned. Alright, so yesterday was June 20th, Father's Day. I had planned on keeping carbs to a minimum just to reduce the chance of having a lot of water weight gained. So in the keto process, one thing that I have found is I do have a gluten sensitivity or allergy, and when I do eat gluten, it causes my hands and joints to swell and become inflamed, and I retain water weight. So I wanted to show you guys kind of some things you could expect from a cheat meal, so that way if you're wondering, you don't have to go through this process to figure it out. You can stay on course. So one thing to put up front, not a doctor, that's just my own personal experience. It can affect all of us differently. So in doing this, one thing to keep in mind is I have been doing keto since July of last year. So I am what some have dubbed the term fully fat adapted for keto. So I can carb cycle in and out a lot faster than if you're just starting your keto journey or low carb journey. One thing to keep in mind. So on the morning of the 20th, I weighed 260.6 pounds. And today, June 21st, I weighed in at 264.0 pounds. So that is a 3.4 pound gain. I did keep calories in check per se. I did have some, but I did not go crazy with it. So what I had yesterday is I had a cinnamon roll because my son made those at a church thing he went to. I didn't want him to feel like I did not want that. Just because I'm following my keto journey, it's not fair for him to put through that effort and for me not to enjoy it for him too. I did share that with him and my wife, so I didn't eat the whole thing. Also, they made a breaded onion bread. I did have a piece of that, so they didn't feel like I was just not using it. But I did post on Instagram, some of you may have seen it. We did have a keto cheesecake, that way I could keep carbs at a minimum. And I had mashed potatoes, we had steak. So the mashed potatoes, onion French bread, as well as the cinnamon roll, that's where all the carbs came from yesterday. Working on cycling back into ketosis now. We could be giving you daily updates on that this week. One of the main things that I do starting today is I'll typically do a long fast. So yesterday we were done with dinner around 6 o'clock. So I will not eat anything until 6 p.m. this evening. So it'll be a 24-hour fast. I do have some black coffee, and so I'll be drinking some black coffee throughout the day, which is a low calorie, not enough to throw you out of a fast. But as I said before, I'm assuming most of this is water weight based on previous experience and my reaction to gluten. So I'm expecting this weight to be gone before the end of this week. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, we can follow along together. Comment down below, do you have cheat meals planned into your weight loss schedule? Do you have a cheat day? And I hate calling them cheat days and cheat meals. Some of them I would consider a celebratory day or a meal. So depending on what you want to call it. Yeah, comment down below, do you incorporate carb cycling on certain days when you do hit plateaus? I've noticed personally when I do hit a plateau for a long period of time, if I do a one meal like a carb cycle where I'll just eat normal foods and keep my calories still at a deficit, that sometimes that can help kickstart some more weight loss for me. As I said, this is my own independent experience, not a doctor, not a nutritional coach, just my own personal experiences. Just keep in mind this can be part of the process. And so because I had a cheat meal planned, I did want to document this for you to show that Even I do have cheat meals now and then. So remember, life's not always hard. Sometimes we just need to grind it out. You are worth the effort. Never forget that. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time.